Eitan on the chase, blocks him off the backboard. Oh, showtime. Oh, he slammed it down. Tina rises. Another three from Eula. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Check 2025, the NCSY pregame show is sponsored by NCSY Summers. NCSY, the best summer ever. You don't want to miss it. Hi, everyone. I'm Avery Stepner alongside Elon Lindenberg, and we made it. We're finally here. It's going to be the MTA Lions against Team Amit from Israel. MTA coming into the season. They're that great campaign in the Yeshiva League. Amit, a team of all-stars from Israel. Elon, what can we look forward to this matchup today?
MTA's excellent shooting throughout the semester, throughout the year. Ranked number 11 for a reason. Well, we also have their first Sarachek appearance, and they're a team of Israeli all-stars. They didn't come here all the way to America just to get knocked out. I'm sure they're coming here to play to really make this a great matchup.
Yeah, absolutely, Elon. And Team Amit here for the first time. It's a really exciting occasion. We'll definitely get into it as the game goes on. But they're definitely here to make a statement that Israeli ball is it. So the starting lineups are sponsored by the Yeshiva University Office of Admissions. As you start your college journey, make sure you visit us online to check out all the great events and opportunities we have for Yeshiva University students. Starting for MTA, it's going to be number 1, Nafi Book, number 11, Aryeh Rebound, number 13, Yehuda Shanker, number 14, Ebiatar Alone, and number 32, Benjamin Scheinfeld. For Amit, it's number 1, Ohad Yahav, as Amit gets the jump ball. Number 2, Shachar LeBaron, number 10, Yotam Kaminker, 11, Natano Katz, 13, Iram Yam. We are underway in the Max Stern Athletic Center as Katz tries a three, and it goes in and out. MTA retains the ball. Yeah, absolutely. Both teams looking to get off to a hot start. Here is going to be the senior Shanker. Coach Oshie Sullivan before the game told us it's going to be a senior night for MTA. So look for a lot of seniors to get going. Is there Shanker for three? A little too much power on that one. Some good transition defense there by MTA. And a whistle by the refs. It's going to be number 5, Jakey Abinayim, coming into the game for 13. Yehuda Shanker. Abinayim, one of the best players on this MTA team, who's voted an All-Star. He simply passed the All-Star game. Abinayim, mid-range bunny, got it to go. Good shot by Abinayim. Here comes Amit going the other way. It's the leader, Ohad Yahav. And there is a mid-range shot by Kaminker, who gets it to go. Yeah, Kaminker, definitely a good shooter. Got the lefty stroke right there. Abinayim, the all-star, looking to make plays here. He's going to try a three and book it. Shaky Abinayim, a nice shot. Falling to the ground. Might have wanted foul, but great job there by the MTA senior. And that's a deep three. Responding the other way, doesn't go for Shachar LeBaron. The MTA gets it back. It looks like the ref stopped that one from becoming a backcourt. Now here is the senior Aryeh Rebound. Definitely a leader on this team. Coach Oshie Sullivan speaks highly of him. Pesky defense by Kaminker. There's Book mid-range. Does not go. MTA gets the ball back. And now the ball's at the top of the key. It's number 14, Ebiatar Alone. And a shot clock violation for the MTA line. So, Elon, this year, new rule in the Yeshiva League. It's 35-second shot clock. You've all been waiting for it. It's finally here, and you're seeing it already on display in Sarachek. Yeah, it was a good ball movement right there, but the high post shot could not go for Shachar LeBaron. And MTA going down the other way. It's Alone. manning it at the top of the key. Looking for the pass inside. You have the cutter right there. The ball is tipped and out of bounds going to Team Amit. So an aggressive start defensively by Team Amit, forcing a couple turnovers. Let's see if they can capitalize offensively. And a blocking foul right there by J.K. Avenatti. So a little bit of a chaotic start, some fouls, some turnovers for both these teams. Let's see if Team Amit can settle in earlier here, as here's the inbound coming in. And Yam's going to try his luck from downtown, and it goes. But an offensive foul is going to negate that by Montano Katz. He was moving on the screen. Yeah, I mean, Yam, if he can get going from three, he's dangerous. So definitely the right idea, getting it going from the outside. As there's Abed9 taking it inside, cannot get it to go. Yeah, Abed9 had a frustrating game in the MTA playoff game, but we know how good he can be. Jake Abed9, that ball just got tipped all the way up to the rafters, but Jake Abed9, an elite scorer, definitely the heart and soul of this team, alongside his teammate Josh Truhoff, who we will not be seeing today. So definitely some exciting players to look out for.
It's a good look to
Get back to Yahav, he can't get it to go. Pesky defense by the MTA bigs. But Yahav is going to try a three, and it hits the vaulted cable at the top of the hoop. There are three defenders. I know a lot of people say, well, you has a sixth defender on the side of the hoop, but there are actually three defenders, three lines looking to block your shot. You better be careful. I guess Team Amit figuring out the hard way. Yeah, we know MTA, they went 12-2 in the Yeshiva League this year. They can definitely get going offensively. When they do, they're scary to defend, so you definitely want to bring the pressure to them and not let them get in their comfort zone. Their easy shots. There's a three. Book it. It's going to be Aryeh Greenbaum with a three.
Before they can start moving the ball, they don't want to deal with those screens. So when they're trying to go first,
Yeah, 100%. And Finker on the answer does not get it to go. And it looks like Team Amit is going to dip into their bench here. It's Geiger Finkel looking to come in for number 10, Yotam Minker. So like we talked about, the pressure gets it going on cue, and Yam is going to get fouled and go to the line for two. So just like you talked about, you're talking about the pressure Amit was bringing defensively. And right there, paying dividends here early.
yeah, they're really trying to get up there. MTA's face, they don't want the teams MTA's doing a lot of screening on offense to get their shooters some space like we're talking about. They have some really great shooters on this team. So teams trying to kind of disrupt that and not give them any.
Yeah, absolutely. And Coach Ushi Sullivan of MTA, just one of the great ones in the Yeshiva League, has been doing it a long time. He knows how to get his guys open. This is one of his most talented teams he's had in a few years, and evident by the 11th seed they have in Sarachek. Corner three for Abed9. That goes Jakey Abed9. This MTA team starting off hot with 11-2 lead, showing you why they are the top seed in the Yeshiva League.
Great ball movement by MTA with a great transition, great rebound.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a Yam tries his luck from downtown, and that is not luck, that is skill, my friend, is Yam getting it going early. He's been leading this Amit team on the offensive end.
Great way to respond, especially after that transition with the back-to-back threes by MTA.
And there's another steal. You talked about the peskiness, and Yam again mentioning his name with another layup. He's getting going early on.
Great
MTA is going to have to find out a way to deal with the pressure.
Yam is having some really great man-to-man defense. He's really up in whoever he's guarding his face.
There's a little bit of a chaotic play by Scheinfeld. And another steal on the way back. This game is going back and forth. I can't even keep up. Naim's going to try a three, and it does not go. Amit secures a rebound. It goes under the legs. Yahav, this game has turned into a barn burner. That's a three. Goes in and out. Yam with the rebound and showing you what he can do early with another layup.
Yam has been really, he's scored almost all their points so far. He's really hustling on offense and defense, really great on both of the transitions. Amit's really up in MTA's face, not giving them any break on the ball, as you can see right now.
Yeah, the pressure is not even letting MTA set up into their offense as Abin Naim's going to try to control at the top and take his guy one-on-one. Jakey Abin Naim to the corner. It's knocking book for three. Does not get it to go. And the rebound is secured by Amit. And the full court pass to Yam doesn't go. So yet another turnover.
Really trying to pressure them not only on defense, but extremely on offense. Another steal.
The ball is poked from behind from Jakey Abin Naim. And it goes out of bounds. Possession staying with Amit, and MTA going with some subs here. Number 44, Gavi Engel, the pesky junior. Gets a lot of rebounds. He's a great defender coming into the game. You have Andy Richmond, very good player, off the bench, sort of their sixth man. So excited to see what they can do here. If they can maybe change the tempo of this game and slow things down.
I'm really curious to see what Amit does here if they're going to try and go for another three. Good block by MTA.
The ball goes back to the MTA Lions. The ball is knocked out of bounds. Coach Dowdy Bargad barking out orders, talking to him before the game. He's excited about his squad here in Sarachek. They're going to play some scrimmages over the next few days against some teams. Their home base is at Kushner, where they played Kushner last night. So this team from Israel dipping their toes in American basketball, American culture. And we'll have more of that as the game goes on, but still an exciting team to watch.
Andy Richmond with the inbound.
Yeah, so Aria Greenbaum now going to bark out the orders from the top. And MTA looking to get going offensively. That's some nice moves and a nice pass.
Andy Richmond really doing it all right now.
Richmond powers his way inside, can't get it to go, but still the shiftiness.
Really great
guard
pass.
showing off. There's the corner three. That's no good for Broly Barafa. And going the other way. Another steal for Team Amit and another layup. Shakar Liberum gives them another 2 points. And we got a tie game here with 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Very back and forth game.
Amit not giving them any chance to really breathe right now. But
there is a missed layup right there by Ari Greenbaum. And Team Amit's going to look to slow it down, try to get themselves a good shot to get a lead going into the quarter. Here's Yahav at the top of the key. He's going to look to try his luck, and he can't get that one to go. Baruch gets the offensive rebound, and MTA secures possession with 20 seconds left. Now it's their turn to look to hold for one and try to make a play. Number 11, Ari Greenbaum, trying to get his team in the right position. Here comes Angle to the corner, and MTA stepped out of bounds. So with 8 seconds left, let's see what Team Amit can do.
MTA's got to be a little careful there with the screens. I think maybe the ref saw something with the walk when Andy Richmond came in there.
And here comes the roll. MTA looking to pressure, 7 seconds. Yahav's going to try a three. He likes his three-pointers, doesn't get one there. Alberum gets the rebound, and that doesn't go. So an exciting first quarter, back and forth. Don't go anywhere. You want to watch the rest of this game.
Bravo, Dead Caravana here, assistant director at the amazing Camp Seneca Lake. When you send your child here, you're getting the best athletics, delicious food, incredible staff, and amazing night activities. But don't take my word for it. If you want your child to have an amazing Shabbat experience filled with learning and ruach, stop on by, visit our camp, and let's make summer 2025 the best one yet. See you there.
Story with French fries.
Rules of glass utensils.
What's the story with going to a non-kosher sushi restaurant?
I use a dairy blender to make a parv cake to serve at a meat meal.
Across the world with over 20 plus programs spanning the US, Israel, and Europe. NCSY Summer can find something for you. Visit summer.ncsy.org for more information. Now, we're back here with some second quarter action. A three-pointer goes on the wing for Gavi Engel, the junior who's been such a key piece of this team this year, getting it going early.
Very great ball movement by MTA to get him open and get him that look. Amit on the opposite end, but they're also equally as good ball movement.
Yeah, the ball movement definitely the key factor today, getting multiple guys inside, as there was some good game defense by the MTA bigs. And Yahab couldn't get the layup. Now it's a challenge for MTA because they're missing your guy, Josh Struhoff. He's not playing today. So having to deal with that, band together as a team, helping in the interior. As there's a Yam with the layup on cue. It's going to be a challenge.
Aaron Yam really putting in all the work today. He's scored more than half of Amit's points this whole game. Really effective on both ends of the ball.
There's another steal. And Barafa back to Yahab, and he's going to get the layup to go. And Amit has taken their first lead in the game. Timeout taken. We're going to send it to commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Camp Seneca Lake, the premier Jewish sports camp in the tri-state area. We place a major emphasis not only on competitive sports within our campus walls, but also have our boys and girls participate in tournaments across many sports in all age groups against other camps. This season, we fielded 31 Wayne County teams, 9 tournament teams that competed outside against other camps. These games are a highlight of our campers and our staff alike.
Into the Max Stern Athletic Center as we have a 15-14 game. Amit leading now. Elon, what have you seen so far from this in the second quarter?
So I've seen Amit. He's been really, really aggressive. They don't want to let MTA play their basketball. MTA is really just trying to get some space, set some screens so they can get their shooters in position. As we see where Amit's let that happen, MTA just dominates and takes charge.
Yeah, and Amit a little over-eager on that one as they're going to be called for a foul on the press. And, MTA doesn't see this often. You don't see it all the time in Yeshiva, like a full-court man-to-man press. Israelis play different brand of basketball. So there's a strong take inside. That doesn't go. And now Amit looking to push. They have numbers. And they're going to slow it down. They'll bury him out to the point guard. Yahav and Yam powers his way into the paint. Pardon me, that was Bracha. And Bracha gets the layup for 2. Amit stretching this lead to 3. Can MTA respond? Here is, it's top of the key, Yishanis. Over the Greenbaum. Greenbaum working his man. Trying to get inside. He's going to fade away. Can't get that one to go. It's a little short. Now Amit going the other way. So MTA hitting a little bit of a cold stretch here as Garfinkel takes it inside, but he's going to be called for a travel. And MTA making some subs.
One thing I've noticed from the Amit side is the Roy Bracha. He's been really dominant in the Amit's offense and really pushing in the paint. Really trying to get some space for his team to move the ball around even more.
And again, the defensive themes continue. There's Ohad Yahav with another strip. But MTA is going to inbound it on the basket. It's going to be Greenbaum, the senior. Andy Richmond making it happen on the corner inside. Couldn't handle the pass, a little too hot. Amit going the other way. And that's a layup for 2. So Amit continuing their run here. And MTA has to figure out to take care of the ball, or this game is going to get out of hand in a hurry. Here's Greenbaum looking inside. A nice pass to Engel. Gavi Engel. He's going to go to his line, go to the charity stripe for 2.
MTA's been dealing with this press a little better on that play.
Yeah,
on that play.
And you feel like maybe at a man-to-man press you want to get some of the guys out of there. It seems like when you bring up 3 guys to handle the ball, if you're MTA, you're also bringing 3 defenders. So maybe what you got to do is you got to bring in one of your top ball handlers, like it's Greenbaum or maybe Abbott Naim, have them break the press on their own, just so it's not as clustered on your own backcourt.
or at least the off-ball screens could also help them with that. I haven't seen them do that much. They usually just do a lot of on-ball screens to get their shooters open. Maybe if they do some off-ball screens, it'll have some more success.
Engel hits first, and he's back for second as some substitutions going on. Refs discussing at the scores table, and Engel's ready. The free throw goes, so 2 free throws for Engel, and it's a scoring drought for MTA. Still field goal drought. They got to find a way to get it going offensively. Yahab at the top of the key, he likes to shoot. Libero's going to try his luck. Can't get it to go. Rebound on MTA. Press still causing problems. Another steal. The look ahead. And there's Braca with another 2 on the fast break layup. And Team Amit has come to play.
MTA's really got to handle that press a little better. Finally spacing some more guys out to give their ball handler some more room.
Yeah, Gavi Samuels, the ball handler you were talking about. And MTA looking to make it work in the corner. It's going to be Yosef Rosenberg. Out to Engel. At the top of the key, it's Gavi Samuel.
Clock shot going down.
Shot clock winding down. Another turnover. Yahav, a nice no-look pass, but a little too hot to handle for Gilad Dano. Yahav, you can see he's a flashy player. He's got the threes. He's got the nice passes.
Really helps with the tempo, too, putting even more pressure on MTA.
Yeah, absolutely. So, good start by him. And MTA now back to breaking the press. Here comes Richmond taking it inside. He's going to be called. He's going to be fouled by Libero. And MTA taking her out on the sideline.
Much better job by MTA, getting the ball up quickly, not giving Amit that much time to get their press ready and for them to worry about who's guarding who. Maybe the coach knew that the guy not guarding Samuels was able to get a little beat there off the pass.
Absolutely, and there's a shot by Engel in the mid-corner, does not get it to go. And Amit continuing to push the pace. They take inside. What a move, doesn't get it to go. MTA now looking to return the favor. Richmond loses the ball. Picked up by MTA and given away again. They take inside, gets it to go. And Libero really putting a stamp on this game offensively and defensively.
MTA's got to spread out if they want some more breathing room.
Top of the key. Here's Samuels. Over to Richmond in the corner. Engel's going to try a 3, and that doesn't go. A fight for the offensive rebound. They were jousting in the corner, and MTA is going to keep possession.
Great pass by Samuels. Get some breathing room for his team.
Yeah, the skip pass to the corner, really beneficial to have guys who can, have that vision and make things happen, getting their other teammates involved. MTA struggling to find an inbounds. It's Samuels working it at the top of the key, guarded closely by Garfinkel. Now it's Berman. The MTA guard's being pushed back. That's Andy Richmond. Out to Samuels. Time running out. And going to be called for a shot clock violation. Terrific defense by Team Amit.
And a great hustle by Samuels there.
Amit working it. He take inside, dish the corner to Noak, a 3. He got it. Amit stretching the lead to double digits for the first time today.
Great ball movement, the top of the key. And you also have Roy Braca in the middle causing havoc. Great ball movement by MTA.
There's another takeaway. Amit looking for the 3 ball. A little too strong on that one. And MTA is going to look to make a dent in this lead that Amit has created. And a foul in the corner by number 10, Yotam Kaminker. Come to Como Pizza for some great pizza, pasta, salads, and even awesome breakfast options. We will be streaming the games in the store, making it a great place to watch the games while you eat. So MTA is going to make a change. It's Eviatar alone, the senior, checking into the game. He offers some offensive firepower. And they got loose on the inbound. Yosef Rosenberg.
Really great
junior.
Pass and shoot, catch and shoot right there.
Here comes Amit going the other way. It's Eitan Brumstein. Working it up top. It's the floater pass inside. And Brumstein is going to be fouled. And the inbound coming underneath. So MTA has finally slowed this game down a little bit. They figure out the press. They're starting to lock in defensively. Let's see if Amit can throw a punch back. It's Bruch on the inside. How good is he underneath the basket? He's crafty.
He's been there all day in the paint, causing havoc, because MTA either has to get in there and cover him, or they have to go out to the key. And you either deal with Amit shooting, which has gotten hot recently, or you have to deal with Bruch in the paint.
There's a nice pass by Lone and a corner three. Buries it. Yonatan Berman showing you what he can do. Now Amit trying to respond. It's Garfinkel. Out to Kaminker. The no-look pass to the corner. The three is on the way. The rebound by MTA. Steal by Amit. How many times have we said that? The travel call by the ref. And the ball finally going back MTA's way. You would like to thank Chopsticks for being a proud Max Live sponsor for the best Chinese food in Teaneck. You've got to go to Chopsticks. Head to chopsticksusa.com to order online. The link is in the description of this video. As we enter the final minute 17, Amit 28-10. What can these teams do to, leave some positive momentum going into the half?
MTA's really slowed down Amit here. After they let them go up by 10, they've shortened the lead. If they can knock these two shots down, make it a 5-point game.
So the first shot from the charity stripe by Berman goes. He had a nice three-pointer on the wing a couple minutes ago. And the importance of ending off the half strong starts with getting the ball in the hoop. And a chance to make this a 5-point game doesn't happen. So the announcer jinx in full effect. Here comes MTA with the offensive rebound. It's Alone. It's Book now. They take inside. Amit not letting him get any breathing room. But MTA is working around. They got 4 seconds to do something with it. The shot goes up by Greenbaum. Does not hit the iron. And a shot clock violation. That is the third time that's happened this game, so it shows how locked in defensively this Amit team is.
MTA's really got to watch that shot clock. Maybe push the paint a little more.
We've had shot clock in Sarachek before, but in the Yeshiva League this season they've had shot clock, so you'd think maybe they'd be a little more prepared. But sometimes maybe the nerves getting the most of you. So we'll see if they can get that under control. It's a nice floater inside. Guy Garfinkel really getting at the top of the defense. Another steal by Amit, taken back by Alone. Alone looking to push. The corner three does not go. And with 20 seconds left, Amit looking to stretch their lead to double digits. It's Danoch handling it at the top of the key. And they're going to hold for one. Danoch working inside, dancing, the layup. Does not go. Almost there, and a foul by Yotam Kaminker. And MTA's got 2.4 left. So MTA is in the bonus. That is the sixth foul, of the half. So MTA is going to get a chance now to put this lead to 6. It's going to be number 32, Benjamin Scheinfeld, the senior. He is at the line. Another one of those leaders of this MTA team. Coach Dadi Bargad barking out some orders to his guys. And a timeout called by Team Amit. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
For many decades, NCSY has provided the best summer ever for thousands of teenagers who have joined to take part in all of the great things the land of Israel has to offer. This summer will undoubtedly be the best summer ever, but also the most meaningful summer ever, as we join hands with our brothers and sisters in Israel in rebuilding and making Israel as great as it will be for all of us. These are most uncertain times, without a doubt. We do not know everything that tomorrow will bring. We are still mourning all that we saw yesterday and over the past few weeks and months. But of a few things we can be certain. We can be certain that Israel will.
We're back in the Max Stern Athletic Center. That's a free throw, no good by Scheinfeld. With 2.4, do you get aggressive or conservative if you're a meat here, trying to get a bucket?
I think if you're a meat, you could try and go for the kill shot, really try to ruin the morale of MTA. I think they'll get really aggressive here. They've been aggressive all game.
There's LeBaron, time running out, gets shot up, not in time, off the backboard. It was an exciting first half. Don't go anywhere. The second half is coming up. The Step It Up halftime show is coming up. You don't want to miss it.
And I fell in love with basketball when I was 12 years old. Well, let me take you back to the beginning of Step It Up. A kid with hoop dreams. In 7th grade, played middle school ball, played high school ball. I wanted to be a Division I player. My friends were cynical about it, my teachers at school, my head of school. The dream became a reality. And as a little kid from Boca Raton, Florida, I ended up finding myself at Madison Square Garden. That only fueled more and more, and the dream became bigger. I transferred to Brandeis University in Boston, where I played 2 more years, before moving to Israel, playing a year of pro ball. And at 25 years old, 2 years later, I started Step It Up. At the time, a basketball private training company. For the first session I ran, I was driving home and I just had goosebumps. I felt something. I said, this is it. And from that private training session, we grew more private trainings in a day camp where kids got better in a 5-day program. So I said to myself, if kids are getting better in an hour and getting better in a week, let's start a sleepaway camp. Let's take them for 6 to 8 weeks. It can make a real shift in their mind, a shift in their soul and their perspective. And that's what we did. I sit here with you 12 years later in 2023. We started with 1 kid in 2009. This summer, we're fortunate enough to host over 430 campers from 20 states and 10 countries. When I first started Step It Up, the intention was to run a high-end skill development camp. Little did I know, it would evolve into a life skills camp disguised as a basketball camp, whose core principles are the same principles that I not only grew up on, but still live by to this day. Open heart, open mind. If you come in with the right attitude and you open your heart and mind, we can make tremendous progress. Attention to detail, on the court and off. Live passionately, because what else is there? The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Whatever you choose to do in life, do it all the way. Action above all. Don't talk about it, be about it. Experiences over materialism. It lasts much longer, and it's more real. Good breeds good. Be good to yourself, and be good to one another. Game speed, game like. We train with a focus and intensity on the court, which turns practice into a game, and the game into a practice. We work hard, we play hard, we step it up. These principles are beyond basketball. We use basketball as a vehicle for growth and success. And the results, well, they speak for themselves. Countless number of middle school and high school MVPs. Over 60 college players, Division 1, 2, and 3. Professional players, national team players, a EuroLeague Rookie of the Year, an NBA draft pick, and over 5,000 families, all of whom have stepped it up. We have a love for the game, timeless principles that guide us, a state-of-the-art campus, engaged coaches. We have the results. The choice is simple. It's time to step it up. My name is Yosef, and I fell in love with basketball when I was 12 years old. Well, let me take you back to the beginning of Step It Up. A kid with hoop dreams. I wanted to be a Division I player. The dream became a reality. I ended up finding myself in Madison Square Garden. I ended up playing 2 years Division I basketball at Hofstra before transferring to Brandeis University in Boston, before moving to Israel, playing a year of pro ball. And at 25 years old, 2 years later, I started Stepping Up. At the time, a basketball private training company. So I said to myself, if kids are getting better in an hour and getting better in a week, let's start a sleepaway camp. We can make a real shift in their mind, a shift in their soul and their perspective. We started with one kid in 2009. This summer, we're fortunate enough to host over 430 campers from 20 states and 10 countries. We train with a focus and intensity on the court, which turns practice into a game and the game into a practice. We use basketball as a vehicle for growth and success. And the results, well, they speak for themselves. Over 60 college players, Division I, 2, and 3. Professional players, national team players, a EuroLeague Rookie of the Year, an NBA draft pick, and over 5,000 families, all of whom have stepped it up. We have a love for the game, timeless principles that guide us, a state-of-the-art campus, engaged coaches. We have the results. The choice is simple. It's time to step it up.
Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center, where we got some second half action coming up. Before we get there, our halftime show is brought to you by Camp Step It Up, located in upstate New York, with busing provided to and from camp. Camp Step It Up was founded by Yoga Verdugo, a former D1 college basketball player. It is the most proven Shomer Shabbat basketball camp in the world, featuring 26 current Sarachek players and over 400 past Sarachek players, as well as YU and Stern College stars over the past 12 years. There are programs for boys and girls, grades 4 to 12, including 1 to 7-week options in both the U.S. and Israel. There are 3 minyanim per day learning groups and a camp rabbi. Past campers include many Yeshiva League MVPs, over 70 college players, and an NBA draft pick. Additionally, some of the players in this game are Camp Step It Up campers, including some of the guys we got here. Check list, for more information, email office@campstepitup.com, call 888-600-0908, visit timetostepitup.com for more information. Now, Ilan, it's been a great first half, back and forth action. What have we seen so far from these two teams?
We see some really great shooting from MTA whenever they get set on the other side of the court and they're not immediately pressed by Amit and they get a little bit of time. They can really get some really nice shots up. We've seen Aaron Yam been really critical on both ends of the ball for Amit, and along with Roi Bracha, who's also been very dominant in the paint and causing a lot of havoc. If MTA can deal with their press, I think they'll be able to maybe pull one out.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw the press at the highlight of the first half. A lot of turnovers on both sides. A little bit of a sloppy game. Maybe the nerves coming into effect here. We saw MTA, when they get their shots, when they break that press and they get their open shots, they can hit them.
I think that's what Amit's game plan was coming in, was just disrupt. Don't let them get set, because it seems like MTA's whole team is very disciplined when it comes to their shooting and ball movement.
And on the other side, we saw Amit likes to shoot their threes, but they also chase offensive rebounds. They push in transition. They get easy buckets, which allows them gives them the luxury of settling for some threes as the game progresses. So it's 30 to 23 Amit. It was a wild first half, and we're just about ready to go here in the second half with Amit going to be getting the ball. On the court for Team Amit, it is Natan Okas. Number 11 is number 13, Aaron Yam. We talked about him, how good he is. Number 1, Ohad Yahav. Number 2 is Shachar Loberum. And number 18, Gilad Anoch. He put in a good shift at the end of the second quarter. For MTA, it's going to be Eviatzar alone, Aryeh Greenbaum, number 32, Benjamin Scheinfeld, Nochi Book, and number 5, the all-star Jakey Abinayim, looking to make his presence felt in this game. Here's Amit controlling it at the top of the key. The take inside. And the foul. Number 18, Gilad Anoch, is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. It's already an aggressive start for Team Amit, earning themselves 2 shots from the line.
Really good take by number 18.
Gilad Anoch can't get the first one to go. And Elon, it's so crucial at the beginning of the quarter to really make your presence felt, really get off to a strong start. For MTA, you want to cut it to make it a closer game. Amit, you want to get this game out of control, so we'll see if either team can succeed. Here's Scheinfeld taking it down the court. Alone's going to control it, looking inside for Book. He's posting up. And they're going to resettle with Greenbaum at the top of the key. He's barking out orders for his guys, trying to get them set, and another steal. It's Yahav with some numbers, taking it himself, and no problem for number 1, Ohad Yahav. He gets 2.
Really great defense and really great hustle by Ohad Yahav there. Get the easy bucket.
Yeah, they say good defense leads to easy offense, and there's a kickball violation by Ohad Yahav. And I think if you're Coach Oshie Sullivan, you want to get the ball into your all-stars' hands, number 5, and the senior. And if he can get going, he can make this game close and change the dynamic of this one. They're going to look for the backdoor cut to the aforementioned Abinayim. He's going to resettle on the wing and try a 3, and that doesn't go. Amit controls the rebound.
Amit slowing down, letting the play develop.
Here comes Yam. He's going to try a 3 in the corner. That one doesn't go. MTA gets the ball back. So here we go. Back the other way. Abinayim to the corner. He's got some daylight, but he careens his way inside and fades away. And a little too strong. So now Amit, signature, running it down the court. The blow layup. This game, back to the barn burner. It was in the first half. Greenbaum thought about a 3. Opted otherwise. Alone looking to try to get it inside the Book. He's in trouble, and he turns it over.
Another steal for Yahav. Another bucket.
Another play. Oshie Sullivan thinking about taking the timeout. He needs to get his team under control as they are down 12. Comes Nochi Book. The good give and go. The Euro. And Nochi Book's going to be called for a charge. So, some incredible defense. You see the high IQ by the Amit defenders. Nochi Book thought that was going to be on the on the defense, but the refs thought otherwise. So here comes Yaha back the other way. We know he likes to shoot. We'll see if he gets something up in the air. It's Danoch. Finds the cutter. The take inside. Doesn't go. So some good defense in the paint by MTA to stop Yam from getting another bucket.
Yahav really being able to take charge on this offense and defense so far this half.
Yahav, a do-it-all player. Scheinfeld, a nice backdoor cut by Nochi Book. He gets bumped. And a foul underneath the basket. MTA will inbound it there.
Really, really physical group. Amit came out here. They're looking to play. Really getting physical, letting MTA know it's not going to be an easy game at all. Getting in their face. Playing really aggressive basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. Nochi Book's going to try a three at the top of the key. It doesn't go. And Amit's going to run again. Stop me if you've heard those words before. Libero fading away, gets that one to go, and the lead is up to 14. Here comes Greenbound working it down the sideline. He's got double teamed, another steal. It's Yam going the other way. What has he got in store? Some room service for Aram Yam as he gets the layup to go. We would like to give a huge thank you to Lior Hode for his generous donation to Max Live in memory of Moish Kranzler, Lava Shalom. Moish was heavily involved in the Sarachek tournament when he worked in admissions. And if you would like to donate to Max Live, support the work that we do, visit maxlive.com/donate. So, Elon, it's been a very fast-paced start to the second half. Team Amit really looking to blow this game out. They ballooned their lead to 16. What does MTA have to do to settle down?
I think MTA needs to maybe spread out more. They got to worry really about breaking that press or by making Amit overcommit. We've seen so far this half, Amit's been dominating them, and MTA's yet to score because of their press, and also MTA's got to be better with the fast transitions, the fast break.
Yeah, especially defensively. We've seen once they get the steal, because the steals are happening at half court, it's just it's a runway for layups for guys like Yam and Libero. So MTA definitely has to do a better job at making sure they're back defensively, and we're just about ready to resume the basketball here in the second half. Again, it's 39-23. Team Amit with the second half currently unfolding. And Andy and Ethan Vasemans checking into the game. Pardon me. He's another ball handler. Look for him to try to control the ball here and put MTA's offense in a better place where they can run their stuff. The inbound goes to Book, and LeBaron a little too over ambitious on that defensive attempt to steal the ball.
Let's see what Coach Sullivan came up with during that timeout. Try and break this press.
Yeah, Coach Usher Sullivan, one of the best ones in the Yeshiva League, had an incredible campaign this year. It ended early with the loss to Mac and David in the playoffs, but we know how good this team can be, and we're excited to see them throughout this tournament. Here comes MTA, the take inside. A nice move, and that is 2 points for B'Yamin Scheinfeld, the senior, making it happen. Amit going the other way. Yahav at the top of the key. He tries it. That was very deep. Yahav, electric shooting from him. I mean, you just don't see high schoolers put up shots from that range. And maybe it's an Israeli thing.
Yahav really doing it all this half. Stealing, passing, shooting.
Absolutely. And Pesty on defense. Greenbaum is going to be fouled by Yahav, and MTA going with the Yonatan Berman now, the sharpshooter. He's going to take a lone spot MTA looking for some offense. They are down 17, and they desperately need it. And this team of Meat made up from a plethora of student athletes throughout Israel. They range from many different communities throughout the country. They had tryouts, and Coach Dadi Bargad chose, the 13 student athletes that he believed can really make this team and have a positive experience. And these student athletes have been incredible so far. They're gonna have, their great time in New York this weekend, and just an incredible opportunity to merge Israeli and American basketball. There's the defense at the top of the key.
Really in his face. Really great defense.
And another steal for Amit. And the layup, the bunny does not go. And a loose ball foul called on Aaron Yam. So, rebound. He's done a great job securing some rebounds, gaining possession for his team. The vaunted Amit presses back.
Really great rebound there. You can't give Amit these rebounds because they're going to dominate, especially when they're pushing you.
There's a nice show of teamwork right there. And the layup goes for Vaisman underneath the basket. So MTA looking to build on that. It's going to be Bracha. You talked about him at halftime. He's been really good in the first half, just everywhere, offense and defense. We'll see what he can do. Danoch now in the corner. Cross court cast. Take inside. Does not go. And Amit keeps possession. Danoch vaults himself into the paint. Can't get it to go. MTA now on the run. They're going to look to score. Make a run of their own. Here if you look at spoke from behind. Crafty play by number 18, Gilad Danoch. Leads to 2 points on the other end for Team Amit. Coach Esther Sullivan maybe is going to think about taking another timeout.
MTA's really got to get back on the ball, as we see right there again. Amit had a man advantage on both ends somehow.
There's Loki booked. The floater from the corner does not go. Danoch going the other way. He had a man inside, but opted to play it safe. It's the star Yam. Amit swinging the ball around. The take inside. Cass penetrates the defense and can't get the layup to go. And they'll reset on the wing. It's Loberum. And he really has some handles for a guy of his size. He's a bigger player, but don't get fooled. He's more of the, LeBron, Paul Banchero, Kevin Durant type, where you got these, big forwards who can do it all on the perimeter and inside. Not saying he's as good as them, but
he was really knocking down some threes earlier.
Yeah, no, he's a terrific player, really impressing this Sarachek audience. Come to Golan Heights for the best authentic Israeli food and more, located just steps away on campus. Shawarma, schnitzel, poppers, to name a few of Golan Heights' delicious items. And there's Loberum talking about food. He gets himself a couple right there. He's eating here in the second half as MTA looks to push the pace the other way. There's the pass to Berman. Take inside, almost went in. Deflection. Could have been a highlight play. Baseman in trouble in the corner. Berman's going to try his luck out of the wing, and boy, can he shoot.
Coach Sullivan really has a great way to break that press there. Just pass it right back out to the inbounder because no one seems to be guarding them, and you have a really nice way to just get it up and easy up the court.
Yeah, Gerfinkel's going to try a three on the wing, and that doesn't go. And Team Amit definitely looking to get their shot early. An aggressive team. If they have some daylight, they will take the shot, and they will try to make a play. As number 18, Gilad Danoch, is going to check out of the game for number 23, Roli Bracha. Berman a little too hot to handle on that one, couldn't retain the ball. So it'll be another inbound for number 13, Aaron Yam.
Looks like MTA switched to man defense.
Here's Gerfinkel splitting the defense, getting the layup, but a little short, and a foul on Amit. So Amit's aggressiveness maybe costing them, as with another foul or two. MTA with another foul. MTA will be heading to the free throw line for bonus. Actually, on this one right now, it's their 5th foul, so they will be going to the line to shoot some free throws.
And if you're Amit in this situation, you got to be a little more careful with the full court press, because that's also another way you rack up some fouls and you give the other team some easy points.
Yeah, and you wonder if some guys are maybe getting into foul trouble, and if you start losing players, you start to play a little more conservatively, and could open the door for MTA. But that press has been awesome. First free throw by Berman goes. Berman, one of the better shooters on this MTA team. But he's also showed out defensively, getting some stops when needed. Definitely earning himself some minutes in the rotation for the Sarachek tournament. But on cue, does not get that one to go. Bracha is going to control it the other way. Amit setting out their spread offense, but Liberum's going to glide inside and get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2.
Really great drive and really great attempt at the stop there. Way to not let them just go in and take 2 easy points.
Yeah, and partner, you saw right there, it was sort of a spread offense that Amit is running. We haven't seen much of it because they've been going on the break so often, but the spread offense that they're running, gives a room to guys like Liberum and Yam and some of their scorers to operate, just to make a play.
Just drive in there when there's only 2 guys at the bottom, because MTA is running a 3-2.
Liberum doesn't get the first to go, but will capitalize on the second. MTA go back the other way. Ball gets knocked around and out of bounds off of Benjamin Scheinfeld, a senior. And ball's going back to Team Amit from Israel. Here with 1:16 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Bracha. The pass is deflected and stolen. It's Vaisman. He gets the ball stolen. It's both teams, in a given spirit, the holiday season, giving the ball to each other. We've seen a lot of turnovers today. But Garfinkel is going to look to make a play. He's really shifty, and he's going to look to take on his man one-on-one. Garfinkel at the top of the key, using the screen by Liberum. Gets into the paint, and he's got himself 2. Just an incredible score. And with 35 seconds left, Amit sitting at an 18-point lead. That was number 21, Yosef Rosenberg. He got caught in the corner, but, a veteran play, throwing it off the legs. Defense, that always works. Now it's Gabi Samuel looking to inbound.
Seems that Amit's blocking that inbounder now. I'm curious to see what MTA is going to do here.
Yeah, one of the worst positions to be inbounding the ball offensively is in that corner, where you're kind of pushed into the corner. You can't really go vertically, in front of it. You have to go horizontally. You have to go east-west. Try to get the ball down the court.
You also can't run it up and down the sideline or baseline.
Not a problem there for MTA, but it is a problem handling the ball afterwards. And Bracha is going to get himself 2, and the lead has ballooned to 20. This defense by Amit has been incredible. Samuels has got numbers, gets the ball inside, and Vaisman gets himself 2. So Vaisman has been showing off a lot. He's got a couple buckets underneath the basket. High IQ player, and with 8 seconds left, Garfinkel looking to make it happen. Top of the key, 3, book it. Garfinkel, an amazing shot, and that takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter, where Amit leads 54-33. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Welcome back to the Max Center Athletic Center. Team Amit up 54-33 to start the fourth. We would like to thank Dougie's for being a proud Max Live sponsor for the best barbecue and grill in Teaneck. Make your way to Dougie's. Go to Dougie'sBBQ.com, Dougie'sBBQ.com to order. The link is in the description of this video. MTA with possession. Amit continuing to pester them. Scheinfeld thought he had a cutter, but instead he finds the foot of Aaron Yam. The ball goes out of bounds.
Great play by Samuels there. Get the ball up. He's been very good with breaking the press for MTA.
There's a nice inbounds play. It's Benjamin Scheinfeld getting himself a bucket. So MTA, maybe not good at handling pressure at the moment, but they can draw up an inbounds play. And we'll see if Coach Usher Sullivan get them right during the third, fourth quarter break. Ball's at the high post. It's Yahav, the crafty point guard, with a crafty move, but can't get it to go. And a little too aggressive there on the chase. And he's got himself another foul. That is his fourth of the game. So he's got to be careful. With one more, he will be seeing the bench for the rest of this one. A little careless on ball handling and a little careless on defense. As number 10, Yotam Kominker is going to be the guilty party on that one. Want to give a big shout out to Eitan Traurig, our incredible director throughout Max Live. He's done an incredible job. He's here now. And there's Book out behind the defense. Book's going to take it inside, and Book's going to get the layup to go. The MTA crowd liking what they're seeing. And what a pass. And nearly converted the full court alley-oop. Libero, an exciting player to watch. I don't know how you even have the audacity to make a play like that, but he did. Now it's Berman looking inside. Samuels out to Noki Book, powering his way around. It's back to the shooter, Berman, who can't get that one to go a little short. Berman gets the ball back on the steal. He's working out to no. He gets the ball in the corner and can't convert. So a good stretch for MTA there, but they got to convert on some of these shots if they want a chance at coming back.
Yeah, and if you're a Meat here, you also got to be a little more patient with the ball. You got time to kill. And as you saw right there, gave it some time to get a nice, really great three by Ohad.
Yeah, Ohad Yahav, showing you what he can do. He's going to be exciting to watch throughout this weekend. And again, just an incredible opportunity, for us Americans to see some Israeli basketball, for the Israelis to interact with American basketball culture, to bring these two worlds together. It's really a beautiful thing, and we're excited to see it happen. I'm sure a lot of people here at Sarachek are as well. So Team Amit with a three that leads back up to 20, and the shooter Yahav is going to work the ball around. He gets a Yam on an open three, and they're just tearing apart the zone, but can't convert on that one. Yahav doesn't get that one to go, so MTA a little lucky, but their defense needs to sharpen up if they want to stop. These Amit shooters. Book's going to try a corner three. That doesn't go. Amit looking the other way. Who else but Libero, who's really just made his name on these fast break opportunities. Trying to get a little excited there. Bit off the cat's knee.
Again, Amit's been, as you saw right there, they're so good on the transitions. Always first guy down the court. Whenever you look up is Amit. And you really got to be careful if you're MTA. You got to either hustle back or you got to be, I think, a lot more about who you're passing to and who's in the vicinity.
Absolutely, and there's Book, a strong take inside. That'll earn him a trip to the charity stripe. So, Noki Book, pardon me, doing a good job using his body, posting up the defense.
Really keeping up with Amit with their physicality. If you're MTA, also at this point, you got to start wondering, do we start full court pressing, take one out of Amit's Book, putting some pressure on them?
That would be a great idea. Iman, you should think. I think MTA is gonna watch you as an assistant when they rewatch the tape here. You're definitely knowledgeable about the game. You hail from Philly.
Kohelet Yeshiva High School.
Kohelet Yeshiva High School. Shout out Kohelet. Did some great work in the tournament last year.
Tier 3 champs.
Quick plug. And Nochi Book is going to plug in a free throw right there to earn himself a point. And Asher Nachum is coming into the game for Amit. It's going to be Aaron Yam taking a seat on the bench.
What a game he's had.
Oh, absolutely. He's been an awesome player. Show it out in front of the fans here today. You know, on the fan section you see on your screen, not as many people, but on our side, where you can see, it is full. So a lot of people in town to see this team, Amit team, play basketball. There's a pass behind the defense. Katz gets himself a bucket. And MTA up 21.
Very physical in the paint there. What a magnificent shot.
Yeah, and a nice pass by the point guard. He's really just making a name for himself in this one. Ohad Yahab, remember that. Another steal. Another layup for Liberum. And I feel like I am just a record playing the same thing over and over again because this Amit defense has been incredible. And I think for your MTA, you're down 21 here. Has been the best game, but you still have time to maybe build some positive momentum. You don't necessarily have to come all the way back, but I think you want to build some positive momentum as a team going into, the big Tier 1 qualifier game tomorrow against Berman at 5:30 here in the MSAC.
You also got to figure out how to beat this press because, here they go.
And right on cue, there's a take inside that doesn't go for Yaman Scheinfeld, but he gets the ball back and gets himself the deuce.
That was a great way to beat the press there. One thing you also see with Amit here is that it's not only their transitions, but their players know exactly who's up. They've been throwing no-look passes off the steals, and someone's always there.
Here's a deep three, doesn't go. And he talked about the chemistry this team has developed. Now, they don't all come from the same place. They come from all around Israel. But the Israeli basketball translate no matter what. Liberum taking another strong stride to the basket, earning himself 2 more. MTA pushing the pace. It's Scheinfeld. That doesn't go, but
nice break for MTA.
Break for MTA. They'll get the ball under the basket. Sub for Team Amit. It's Nevo Hazan coming into the game, number 24. Another one of these all-star student athletes. It's also number 7, Gilad Shafir. He'll come into the game. Yitzhak Brumstein, number 25. And a tip in by Scheinfeld doesn't go. With 3:20 left, let's see if either team can make a run, make some plays here.
Scheinfeld really getting in their faces.
Yeah, and Scheinfeld's been impressive in this fourth quarter. Got himself a couple buckets, a lot of rebounds, and putting in a shift defensively. Shafir at the top of the key. Inside, it's a powerful take by Nachum. And Nachum gets it to go with a cheer from the crowd. With 3 minutes left, Amit up 63-40.
Still full court pressing. Not giving MTA any room to breathe.
Book with the handles. Another steal.
There's 5 of them.
A 5-on-1 for Team Amit. And they can't convert. They're still working.
What a block.
And Greenbaum, Arya Greenbaum, number 11, didn't work on that one. He couldn't get the stop, but still an impressive defensive play to limit the 5-on-1. And it is now number 3, Gabi Samuel, the junior. Gabi Samuel's coming into the game. MTA pushing the other way. It's alone. And another foul by this Amit team. So still a little over-ambitious with 2:28 left. You would think maybe start slowing it down, but it just shows the culture that Coach Dadi Bargad is building with his team. Throughout this weekend, he wants them to be known as aggressors and a team that'll really, really make a statement.
They don't just want to win. They want to win by as much as possible.
Absolutely. And number 5, Neve Lakery, getting ready to check in the game, but it'll be number 11, Arya Greenbaum, the senior, at the free throw line. Looking to add 2 to the resume. And, as we sit here at this incredible game, I'd like to remind you that after this, you don't want to go anywhere. At 8 o'clock, it is the Sarachek second annual Sarachek playing game between the Mag and David Warriors and the Flatbush Falcons, the Battle of Brooklyn that has been so hyped up. We got some great players in that one. And Mag and David actually ended MTA season in this building a few weeks ago as there's Greenbaum with a block by Amit. So, again, you don't want to go anywhere. We got incredible basketball coming up today. And then tomorrow, a plethora of games that you don't want to miss.
Playing game. Winner last year won Tier 2. No?
Yeah, DRS won the playing game last year. They beat Frisch. And then they went on. A lot of people didn't know about their inclusion in the tournament, but they proved those doubters wrong. And some of their star players like Aaron and Zaidi, they're back looking to reclaim the Tier 1 or claim the Tier 1 throne, pardon me.
MTA trying to put some pressure on Amit.
A foul on that one. It's number 55. Asher Nachum is going to go to the line for 2. Flatbush and Magan both in the building. Coach Malik and Coach Dweck, both staples of the Yeshiva League. They've had some battles, most notably in the Yeshiva League Championship of last year. It was an incredible game, went down to the wire. And Mag and David ended up pulling through for another Yeshiva League Championship. Coach Dweck, really an impressive resume. And we got some great names tomorrow as well. TABC lost the championship game against DRS last week, but Eyal Kindler back after dominating Sarachek last year. You have Eitan Petron from Shalhevet. You have Alex Gabai from Eula. A lot of star players. Alex August from Berman will be playing this MTA team tomorrow at 5:30. And MTA is going to be going to the line. It's Nochi Book.
What about Nochi Book? Great player the whole game. Been able to match the Amit's physicality and energy. Very aggressive in the paint. He's been MTA's big man throughout this game.
Nochi's been really impressive today. Can't get that one to go. So with a minute 37 left, both teams looking to finish off strong. And Nochi splits the difference and gets the second one to go. So Amit up 66-41. Minute 30 left. They're going to look to run out some clock here. Pass inside. Nachum's been impressive in his minutes. Can't get that one to go. MTA pushing up the floor. Here comes number 14. It's Alona 3, and he buries it. Alona, great play. And he's got himself a 3. MTA now returning some pressure. Shafir at the top of the key. Nachum, the mid-ranger, doesn't go. Let's see if MTA can get another bucket. Maybe a little late for a comeback, but still exciting action. Alone twisting and turning, and the ball is out of bounds and going to Amit.
Really great defense there, and a really great ball movement on Amit on that last play to get the easy jumper and to get the easy bucket.
So here comes Amit working it around. 36 to go. Shafir over to Nachum. Ball handling. The pass. Shafir puts it up. No good. And the shot clock turned off. MTA, the pass inside. Alone gets blocked by Hazan. Just such a deep team by Amit. And Nachum with the layup. Can't get that one to go.
There's still 5.
Gets his rebound with 10 seconds left. And they are going to run out the clock. Thank you all for watching. And, a big thanks to everyone who worked the game. Our executive director, Eitan Traurig, our executive producer, Zevi Pancer, our associate director, Jared Lazarus, the GOAT, and the other GOAT, associate producer, Yosef Silver. Director is Moshe Laub and Ari Pluth. Camera operators, Dovid Raviv, Zachary Sorovich, Mark Benzaquin, and Ethan Burke. And Elon, it was an incredible game. What do we see from Team Amit today? I mean, they were incredible.
Very aggressive. You got to watch that full court press. You got to figure out how to space out and how to really tire them out. It seems that they had energy the entire game just sprinting up and down the court. You got to find a way to minimize that damage.
Yeah, just an incredible game, and we're going to send it to a quick commercial break. You don't want to go anywhere. It is a Yalcott postgame show, and we got an interview. Actually, we're going to keep it here as the interviewees are ready. The entire team walk into the corner of the court. Team Amit making their presence felt here in the Max Stern Athletic Center. And MTA, obviously not, the outcome you would have wanted, but they got another game tomorrow against Berman. That's going to be a fun one. You definitely want to tune into that one. Some other games we're looking forward to. We got Frisch DRS, big high-profile matchup. Someone by the name of Isaac Stepner versus Joe Aaron. Yosef Silver is laughing, and we are going to send it down for the post-game show in a couple moments as they're getting ready. And we are ready. And we apologize for some potential technical difficulties on that one. We'll have that sorted out. But just an incredible game today. Very fun action, and you're not going to want to miss the next one. In 25 minutes approximately, we have Mac and David versus Flatbush. For Elon Lindenberg, I'm Avery Stepner. Thank you for watching, and have a great night.